Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killerrodan. And today, as you can see, oh boy, why am I still doing this? I'm still reviewing crap. Just a bunch of shit. What the hell? Oh boy, I keep on complaining. I keep on ranting and raving again and again and again. So yeah, it was directed by this director again. I like his work, but okay, not always. But just what the hell, man? Were you smoking something? How do you explain this shit? I mean, really? There's no other way to explain it. Just what the hell? Just thought since I review the first one, I might as well talk about this one as well. I mean, while I'm at it, I guess. So, whatever, fucking whatever, I guess. But yeah, here we are again. So, Christ Almighty. Yeah, it's not a good movie. I didn't like it. I mean, my expectations weren't that high really this time around, but still, I didn't like it. Anyway, I guess as usual, I have to talk about the plot. Shit, damn it, piss balls, whatever. Anyway, yeah, there were these two contract killers that cross paths in the same job, and let's say they realize they are childhood friends. And yes, from this point forward, they seem to be reflecting on their lives. They decide to team up, of course, obviously. So, yeah, the usual times for good, I guess, much to the displeasure of the crime syndicates, I guess. Yeah, there's this bird thing. So, yeah, it's pretty random, really. Because, of course, it is. And, yeah, and again, he's trying to structure its plot in its own little way, I guess. As if there was supposed to be some sort of experimentation or whatever. But yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to do. The director, I mean. So he's trying to do this kind of a story. Yes, of course, it's gonna be violent. Obviously, like the director often does with his work. I guess you can say. But I guess that's just his style. So I got no complaints about that really, like at all. But yeah, just yeah, the director doesn't really do a great job of establishing the way that the island is structured or how big this is. I guess the society, the community is and whatnot. So I know when it comes to a betting upon a ward here, he does a pretty bad job here. I don't get a sense of who these people are, really. The main character and his friend, or the community to come in or whatever. Yeah, just yeah. And it doesn't do much with the story really. It's not really much more worth mentioning really. So yeah, just story as a whole could have been a much better, of course. And it and just yeah, I didn't like the way it was done overall, folks. It does feel pretty shallow. It lacks anything that's pretty coherent in a big story sense, I guess. And there's something with angels, obviously, like they were trying to redeem themselves or something. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I know it's not one of those types of films that's trying to be deep or anything, but it just seems like it's an excuse, really, just to show some bullshit, to some extent. And oh boy, what is this? What's going on here? What the hell? What's happening? Ah, Mr. Monkey. Christ. Yep, you brought your friend over because of course you would. Of course you would. What the hell is the matter with you two? I'm trying to talk about this bullshit. That's all I'm trying to do here. That is it. Just talk about this bullshit and whatnot. That's it. Christ. Anyway, like I was saying, folks. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit over the top. There'll be some comedy throughout the entire film, I guess. But yeah, folks. Yeah. I guess this film does feel more gentle compared to the first film, and I kind of feel like these shocking scenes were just thrown in there just to do it. I know this film is trying to have some drama in it as well, which in itself doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing per se. I just thought the execution of it was just questionable, I guess. And yes, I watched this film like I did all three films with subtitles because Yeah, no dubbing for me. I guess I was spared that painful year experience. I guess I don't like. I usually don't like dubbing really for the most part. But anyway, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like the overall story. I didn't like what they did with the characters. I feel like the characters didn't really have much of a motive to do something nice all of a sudden. And yeah, what is with this bird thing? What the hell? There's not much backstory to it really either. The backstory to the characters and whatnot. But just as a whole, I didn't like it really. I was also kind of bored as well. Come to think about it, really, I'm gonna be honest here, folks. Yeah, what the hell? What's going on here? What the fuck? Again with this bullshit. Ah, Mr. Monkey and your friend over here. Don't bother you. We need to find some do. Instead of bugging my ass. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you two. I mean, really. Just, now you're gonna dance together? What the hell? And you just okay. You're weird. I just gotta wrap this up, folks. This is just bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Yeah, folks. Ultimately, yeah, it's not particularly grand. I mean, it's not the worst thing either, I guess. I think movies are far worse, I suppose. Oh boy. But still, it doesn't save the movie, like, at all. Because, I mean, I can't blame the actors, really, for this. I know they're just doing the best with the material they had here. So as far as acting is concerned, they did alright. And you can tell they have fun, and so did the director. So everybody involved in this production, oh yeah, you can definitely tell they had quite a bit of enjoyment, um, joy in this making this process of the movie, and you can tell they had quite a bit of fun. Everybody involved, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, like at all. It's just not enough for me to actually enjoy it, folks. I mean, the editing is fine, and I can see what they were trying to do. The director, I mean, I can see what he's trying to aim for, but for me, it just felt like it lacked a lot of energy in a lot of ways, folks. So it's just not well put together as a whole, like at all. Uh, Christ, these two. They're a couple of assholes. That's for sure. Okay, see this? See? Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, motherfuckers. But yeah, ultimately, folks, I I ultimately didn't like it whatsoever, like at all. But yeah, I mean, I know the movie's trying to address the question, well, what is going along with one life versus what it may have come from and whatnot, and have a collision of the two, of course, to some extent. But I feel like it does nothing with it really. So yeah, like I just said, it's supposed to make you think, well, okay, where you're going in life, and compare that towards where you came from. I can see those, two central themes going on here, but my complaint here is that they're not well executed. They're not really well connected. I can't see what he's trying to do. He has some pretty good ideas in this. They're just not well developed at all. So I'll give this film an overall rating of a 4.7 out of 10. It's a 4.7 out of 10 for me. As always, thanks for watching and take care. See ya. Oh yeah, later. Oh boy. Whatever, guys. Whatever. Fucking whatever. See you, folks. Bye. Ugh.